When I launched Old Ways New Hands, my first Goal Accelerator program, my aim was to help preserve and amplify Hispanic culture through food by teaching the next generation of Latin chefs, creators, and entrepreneurs both culinary and business skills from my own personal experiences. We received hundreds of applications for the 5 spots, and this year's members were truly spectacular. Chema, Giancarlo, Jonah, Julio, and Melly were a joy to get to know, and each brought their own perspective and energy to Los Cabos, Mexico, where I was able to teach them one-on-one about the industry in every which way I could. Each of the 5 developed their own recipes during our recipe challenge, graciously hosted by my restaurant, Toro. A special thanks to the team there for their support and hospitality. For the recipe challenge, I asked the 5 mentees to create a dish that best represented their culture on a single plate.
My mother is 100% Colombian.
Guatemala and El Salvador.
Chihuahua, Mexico.
From La Paz, El Salvador.
And I'm from Colombia.
I had them consider food cost, marketability, and all other factors I consider when designing menus for our restaurants around the world. With the nuance and international variations of each member's life and upbringing, I knew they would create something special.
One of the things that I love that Chef Sandoval does is that he's really looking at Mexican food, not just as what I think a majority of people in the United States think Mexican food is. Like, he's really looking at ingredients. So I really wanted to bring in those flavors that are very traditional and nourishing ingredients in there with like the cactus and like the dried chilies. He really, I think, represents Latino excellence. You know, he is showing us what you can do when you are true to yourself. That is amazing.
Are you guys ready for the recipe challenge? Yeah! Get ready, set, go! The challenge moved next to the kitchens of our restaurant Toro to start creating. I was able to provide real-time feedback about the dishes they were hard at work curating, holding everyone to a limited time window, replicated the high-energy, fast-paced environment of the top kitchens in the world.
Just being in the professional kitchen, and like I've never been in a professional kitchen before, in like a restaurant kitchen, so it was really wonderful to be back there, and it was really fun. It was very nerve-wracking, but it was very, very fun.
The most fun I had was, I think, the actual plating. I like that. Working with the chefs here at Toro when we made our dishes was great.
My colleagues in the cohort were really helpful and sort of guiding me as well. And you know, I didn't really see it as more of a competition, more of like you know, a collaborative effort. Being able to come out here with other like-minded individuals that are in, you know, in similar sort of places in their career, and you know, amplifying my voice.
In the back, we're just laughing and having fun, you know, talking to each other. And we're like, okay, we have like 5 minutes left, or like we have 4 minutes left. It was pretty fun, you know, to make some jokes in the kitchen. And that's how it actually is, you know. I had fun, yeah. I'll recommend it 100%.
I'm looking with this opportunity, grow my skills like a chef, grow my skills. Chef Richard is like huge. When I received the mail to say you are one of the finalists, I was jumping.
The mentees were then asked to present their dishes to myself and a panel of celebrated culinarians who have been in the industry for years in order to offer constructive criticism and refine their dishes so they could be adopted into our restaurants from Denver to Dubai.
Chef Sandoval definitely helped guide me hands-on, right? We had plenty of opportunities to pick his brain pre-recipe, during the recipe, and then obviously during the sit-down and getting the feedback directly from the chefs was really important.
We throw these curveballs at you guys, see how you react. For me, I always think about how I can preserve my own heritage and culture, that of Mexico, through my food and restaurants. The thing I like and love the most about Mexico is actually the people. You know, I think, you know, as a people, you know, we're warm, we all have big hearts. You know, Mexico is still very strong, all about family. You know, so we're always getting together. You always see the people, you know, whether they have money or not, they're always getting together at a restaurant. So I think just that jointness of family. I think the most fun about, you know, the cohort was, you know, just seeing how excited these guys were. Just how excited they are about, you know, embracing, you know, the Latin culture and taking that and sharing that with other people. The dishes from the inaugural Old Ways New Hands program will be available at our locations this Hispanic Heritage Month. If you'd like a chance to participate in this opportunity next year, applications open September 1st at oldwaysnewhands.com. Until next time, salud.